Do you go to shoot thinking you're a badass and then your shots look like dog doo-doo? If that's the case, my name's Will John and I've got the solution to your problem. Let's go. Accuracy matters, my friends, but if your shots look like this, we've got a problem. And no matter how many times we talk about shooting power and how much you do not want to hear this, your technique is the problem with your shooting power. If your technique was perfect, you could access more of the power locked within your legs rather than just shooting like... That's what I'm talking about. We need our technique to be great. Tap the ball out to the side. Notice where you're going to shoot. It doesn't mean you have to look, but you at least have to know I'm shooting this corner, far post, near post, wherever. Once that happens, head down, tighten your stomach, lean over the ball, strike, and then land on your kicking foot. And of course, if you want shooting power, it's going to come from you locking your ankle. If that doesn't happen, there's no power. It's just not gonna happen. Your technique has to be good, and you can train this over and over again by grabbing a ball and taking a bunch of shots, not from 70 yards out, okay? You wanna make sure that you're getting the reps and your technique is good. Get close to the goal. Tap it out, shoot, tap it out, shoot, tap it out, shoot. That's the beginning, that's how you start, that's the foundation of a good shot. Now to the fun stuff, my friends. There are probably a bunch of muscle groups you are ignoring. And you want to shoot harder, but you're not paying attention to our friends. One of those is the hip flexors. They do a ton of movements. You actually can't do much. You're not going to be able to raise your leg. You're not going to be able to pull it back without messing with the hip flexors. So we have some drills today that are actually going to allow you to strengthen and stabilize this muscle group. Once you do these, if you put in the consistency, wow, on that shot. You got that Hulk right in you. Of course, if you're not built like Hulk, you're gonna need to do these. By the way, he also works out a lot. Did you see that last Hulk goal? Do you think that that power is just all from his genetics? A lot, yes. The rest is coming from doing stuff like this. To do the hip flexor exercises, you can do them standing or on the ground. First one, we're gonna raise our leg 10 times, straight out. Keeping the leg straight, then we wanna go to the side. We want to come back in and we want to make circles. Going to the outside, going to the inside, right? You can do the same thing once you're on the ground. Once you're on the ground though, make sure, and even if you want, imagine you can use a resistance band, making it even harder on you. Raise the legs up, raise them out, mimic shooting. All these things will increase your strength and your ability to maintain power throughout a fluid compound movement, which is exactly what a shot is. Clearly, we are not going to forget about the quads and the glutes. There are plenty of muscle groups that are involved in making a good and strong shot. Squat series are going to be your friends. In order for us to utilize everything here, we want to do a simple squat. Going down as far as we can and then exploding up. The key being explosive, right? When you go to shoot, it's an explosive movement. We want to mimic that. So we do our squats. Then we go to squat jumps. And from there, we go to single leg squats. Something that's also going to help your speed. All of these things will obviously also have unintended benefits. Doing a pistol squat or a single leg squat is one thing that's going to make you incredibly stronger because it's also going to work on your balance, which is crucial when shooting. You're going to stabilize on one leg. If that leg is wobbly, you won't be able to get as much power, all right? So don't just think about shooting power as a one thing. If I build this muscle as strong as it is, and then you don't do anything for your hip flexor, you don't do anything for your core, right? You don't do anything for your technique, you won't get the most out of it. You have to take this video, go back, look at everything again, and then put together what is your drill. Put together your training regimen based on these skills, based on knowing what you are neglecting. And if you do that, you will then be able to smash the ball through the goal, through the net, celebrate, and be a baller. That's the vid, my friends. Then spin me. Spin. King William shall be spinned. Like, comment. Spin me, spin me. Spin. I haven't said subscribe. I didn't say subscribe yet. Spin me back so I'm right on the. and subscribe. And check out everything from us down below in the description box. And I want to spin some more, actually. Can you spin? Let's just spin. Let's just spin. It's a lot of fun. Oh!